Just a horror story like 3 times in a row. It was just like bang, bang, bang.
That's a lot of damage.
Alright, I'm just playing like a chill, no copyright playlist because a lot of my videos begin copyrighted, but I'm just gonna do my makeup really quickly and explain what's going on today. So today I decided, well not today, a while ago I decided to go and get some of my tattoo removed because they look terrible and it's just bad. Like, I will show you just a second. There's like a hair stuck to my concealer, so I don't know, like I don't want to, like, it's kind of embarrassing, so let's just start with the story first. So basically, when I was younger, in my adolescence, the friend group that I had, like they all tattoo each other because, I don't know, we were like punk kids and we were really not smart, but it was just what was going on. It was like the trend, kind of. I mean, like, it really started when I was 15, but I already got that tattoo covered up. It was my first tattoo ever. I don't know if you can still see it, Harley. There was like a 40 ounce, like straight up like old English, but it was like a shitty, like stick and poked by my first boyfriend, and he did another one on my knee, and it's like a little bee, and then it was just kind of weird to explain. Let's just call him T. So my first boyfriend T, he had another another girl he was in love with, basically, but she lived in another city. So we live in Edmonton. She was living in Vancouver. But it wasn't like a weird like jealousy or anything. Like, I knew about it, and I don't know, I was just, I was so young, like I didn't have a voice, I didn't really understand. I was just like, cool, you love someone else, but like, you're with me right now. I don't know, it was weird as hell, to be honest. Like, trying to put it into words, it's weird as fuck. But I actually ended up getting really close to the other girl, and she became one of my best friends. So let's call her R. T left the next year traveling out east, and then I got close to R through Facebook, and I had my puppy. My puppy's parents had another litter, and she was posting about wanting another dog and stuff, so I was like, just come here, you can stay with my friends, let's get you this puppy, and she came, and she ended up staying for like a month, and we got really close. But there's like so much to this story that I can't even like tell. I'm just trying to explain the tattoos. That year she ended up leaving in August, I think, or July, June, May, I don't know. She left at the start of the summer. November, on my birthday, she passed away, so I took that really hard. I still do. It's still like one of the biggest losses to this day, and it was she was just a huge influence in my life and one of my best friends. Like, she was my best friend. Like, she was so understanding and like literally the most like beautiful person I know. Like, and that's real, because for me to see past the fact that we were with the same guy, like, obviously it was true friendship, and then it was super weird because actually when she passed away, T came back and I was seeing him again. So we were together when we found out that she had passed away. And she didn't even care about that either. Like, I even talked to her about it, and she was like, she said it was like the least of her worries. So, but there was clearly a lot going on that led up to her passing. It's kind of like a weird, like, I don't know, love triangle, I guess. So that was November 2017 when she had passed. And then I was seeing T all through until June that year. And then he left to Vancouver to be with someone else. And he ended up passing away in August. It was a crazy year for me. So basically, getting to the tattoo part, T and R, when they were seeing each other like the year before I met before I met both of them, before I even knew anything, they tattooed something on each other, and it's funny, but like it's also really cringy, especially where I have mine placed. It's just not appropriate or professional or anything, so I'll show you. So yeah, it says moist as fuck, very much so. Basically, while T passed away, I had R's other best friend was staying with me in Edmonton, so we were together when that happened, and we were like basically like their other best friends. So we decided, because they tattoo it on each other, that we were going to tattoo it on each other, and I did it on her ankle, which is much smarter. She straight up told me just get it on your ankle, but I was like, nah, like I want it dead and center of my leg, like the fuck. I was 17, okay? So I was 17, and it was very impulsive. Like, it was right after it happened. Like, if I had waited it out, like, to be honest, I don't know, I feel like I would have gotten it regardless, but it was a reaction out of the pain that I was in. So what happened is we went to this girl who was like my friend at school at the time. She had a tattoo machine, and like she always said that I could always go and use it. So bad. Like my friend tattooed me and I tattooed her, but when I tattooed her, it was my first time using a tattoo machine, and honestly it was fine. Like, it wasn't bad or anything. Like, it was like, we both thought it looked good, but this little friend of mine, let's call her A. Wait, no, it's confusing because there's two friends. My friend, who was R and T's friend that we tattoo each other, let's just call her P, and let's call my friend from school A. So the tattoo I did on P was like all good, but A was like drinking, and we were all drinking, and she was like, oh no, just let me fix it, let me touch it, let me touch it up. Worst mistake, bruh. She completely murked it on P, like, oh. We already knew that it was gonna be janky, but we didn't think it was gonna be like that messed up. It was a pretty weird night, and I ended up getting more than just that tattoo on me, so let's just start from the bottom up. I got my toe tattooed. I started doing it myself, and then that girl A just came in, you know, like, she was being all like, I'm a professional, it's my machine, I know what I'm doing, blah 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 blah, and like, you know, murked. So I don't know if you can really see that. It says free, which is also my friend R. Am I even saying, like, I don't know what nicknames I'm going by now, but my friend R, who passed away, the girl, her dog's name was Freedom. Her first dog, not the one that she got from my puppy's family. So I put free on my feet, and it's just like the font, the F is so thick, like, it looked bad, but so I'm probably gonna look at getting that removed today. I'm just thinking what else happened. So I had already started poking a key into the palm of my hand. So I'm gonna post a picture of what I was doing, and then this is how A fixed it for me. So it looks like a dick. Like, that's straight up some balls key. Oh, some balls on a key. And I got this covered 2 times. And the tattoo I get just like fades out, like all these other dots and stuff up here. Like, that's from the cover up. Like, this girl, like, bro, I was crying when she was tattooing my feet, and she kept pulling my feet closer to her and telling me that she's not allowing me to bitch out when I really just needed like a breather, you know? Like, it was some psychopath shit. Like, she was laughing too. Like, I don't even know. It was an experience.
No, that's a lot of damn.
A really bad experience. Like, if only I could go back in time and tell myself not to get tattooed when I was a child. Probably still wouldn't have listened to me, but it's just unfortunate because now I have to go in and pay, like, I don't even know, to be honest. I think this would be less than 100. This is like my main focus because it's, you know, I see it all the time. A lot of people don't notice it on me, but to me, like, it's there, you know. My legs, I can wear socks, I can wear pants, but the thing is that that's what I'll do all summer if I don't get it removed. So I'm probably gonna get the Moist as Fuck, the key, and my feet maybe today. So yeah, it was just a horror story, like 3 times in a row. It was just like bang, bang, bang.
That's a lot of damage.
Pretty sure that was my story. I'm like trying really hard to like focus on what I need to say, but it's hard because I'm trying to focus on getting ready, and like this music is distracting me. So I will come back and cover anything that I haven't already covered, but yeah, for now I'm going, like, it's probably about 12:40, so I'm gonna get ready to leave. I mean, like, I'm getting ready to leave. I'm going to leave soon. I'm a bit nervous, not really, to be honest. I think I'll be fine. I already had it done before on my 40. I'll try to post a picture of it too before my friend Britt from my paint video cover it up with this beautiful dragon. It's not done yet, but it was right in here. I do like my tattoo, like Moist as Fuck, but in hindsight, like, I could never wear a dress to go meet like the fucking queen or something, you know what I mean? And it's like to a point where I don't even like wearing shorts if I'm going to an appointment, even sometimes hanging out with friends or people I never met before. Like, it's just kind of like something I prefer to hide, and it's so thick and it's so like there. I feel like it kind of makes my legs look more masculine than feminine. I don't really wear skirts and dresses and stuff like that in the summer, as I should be. So as I'm getting older, I just kind of grew out of it, and I would much rather have like a nice proper memorial tattoo. I don't want something cooked. It was fun while it lasted, kind of. I mean, like, not really, to be honest. I've been hiding it for the past going to be 3 years, which is crazy. Like, I had this on my hand for almost 3 years. Oh my god, that's fucked up. That's really messed up when I think about it. Like, it's been bothering me for a while, but I don't know, the time was just never right, you know? Like, I tried to cover it, and I just thought I could avoid getting it laser removed, but now that I have the time and the money to do it, I'm just gonna do it. So, because the time and the money isn't promised next month, but I know that I have it now, so I'm gonna just do it while I can, and I will thank me later. I think this will lift in one session. The Moist as Fuck probably like 2 or 3, because some things don't like come out right away. You have to go back and get it lasered a few times, but getting lasers really quick. My dad's friend works at the shop, or he's like the boss of the shop. I don't think he's the one doing it.
Roll your leg a bit. There you go. And just watch your glasses there. I'll do it again, some more cooling.
Yeah, I like that tattoo. It's just like, it's just too much.
Yeah, no, fair enough, right? All right, I'm going to do a little test spot here in a second. You can tell me how that is, and if you want to do some more cooling or anything, okay? Little tap. Here we go. How's that?
It hurts, but I'm okay.
Okay. Do you want to, you kind of like going a little faster?
You can go faster. I just
Sure.
want more cooling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So crazy, it's like a space vacuum.
What's that?
A vacuum like from space.
Right. There we go, a little faster.
Okay.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Awesome. Amazing. So if you remember that, we call that whiteness, we call that a frosting, okay?
Okay.
That's gonna stay there for about 5 or 10 minutes, okay?
Okay.
It's a gas that is released when we heat that ink up, okay? Then it's absorbed back into your skin. You still see the ink there. And then slowly you'll see the fading over weeks and months. Now, this is all black ink, which is good, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not very old. So it's still fairly fresh and fairly solid, okay? So you might see it first, it might be a little subtle and a little slow, the fading, okay? Just be patient with this process, all right?
Okay. And then I eventually want to get it covered, so would I have to get laser again, or do you think I could cover it?
So what I would kind of encourage you to do is pretend like this isn't here.
Oh, what?
Pretend like it's not here.
Yeah.
And think about exactly what you would like to have there. Like a tattoo there that's going to make you happy, okay?
Yeah.
And if you even can, figure out who that artist is going to be. And we'll let them decide when it's light enough for you to tattoo it, okay?
Yeah.
And remember, even like, usually for fading, for cover-up work, it's usually 1 to 4 treatments. But again, we just want to, at the end of the day, if you're going to go through this process, you might as well get a tattoo you're 100% happy with, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of like figure out what that is, and then we work towards that. And then you want to make sure whenever it's light enough, and we let that out to the artist, that there is at least a 4-month break from the last laser treatment to when you get tattooed over it, preferably longer, okay? So think about this as a time commitment more than
Yeah.
anything else,
Probably
okay?
wait like at least a year. So.
Yeah. So we space treatments 8 weeks apart or longer. I could have.
You know, I know what the fuck happened to my mascara, but um the tattoo guy said something really nice that I liked about grief and memorial tattoo. He said that a lot of people get memorial tattoos in like the spur of like the moment, like obviously just like me. And that it's kind of like a blockage for a lot of people because the last step of like grief is letting go. It can delay your time to let go if you are constantly reminded and see something on you every day. And he told me that like, you know, it's just a part of life. Everyone really experiences it at some point, and especially if I get to be a lucky person who lives a long, happy, healthy life, then you know there will be more people that pass away in my life, and that's just how it happens. That's just how it works. and he just is basically, you know, like, everyone loses people and it will continue to happen. So you can't really get a memorial a memorial tattoo for everyone, you know? I don't know. He just made me look at it from a different perspective. I was like, damn, I never thought about it like that before. It was really nice though. And I have to agree with him, you know? Like, you really can't, like, get a memorial to what the just some food for thought next time. You don't always have to get a memorial. Just to wrap this video up, my experience was really good. Everyone at the shop is super kind, and it hurt, but it's nothing like crazy. I think it'll be worth it. This one basically lifted completely. I do think we'll hit it again next time just to get it like completely removed, but I'm so happy that it's like mostly gone. I can still see it, but that's probably because it's just like my eyes. I feel like anyone else probably couldn't see it now, so that's pretty cool. My leg is going to take probably about another 1 or 2 sessions, so I booked again for June, at the end of June, whatever like 2 months from now is. And yeah, it was actually quite inexpensive. I don't know if he gave me a deal because I told him like who my dad is, because my dad like works with him, not in like the tattoo business, but my dad's in the military, and like these guys that own the shop are from military as well. So I don't know if it was like a military discount or if it was just like that he was being kind, or that it really just wasn't very big, because it really isn't. So I ended up only paying for my leg, so it was like 120, 130 with tax, and I gave him 150 as a tip. So that's pretty much everything. I don't think there was anything else to talk about, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and leave me a comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace out.